let's look at how we can get the cumulative product using the TensorFlow math library. So for cumulative product, we need a tensor. Let's create a tensor first. So the x is equal to tf dot constant, and here we have, let's say, values 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe more than that. We can have 5, 6, 7. Let's say we have those values. And so essentially what we have are the values that are of the form a comma b comma c and so on. Next, we'll calculate the cumulative product by using tf.math.cumprod input x in parentheses, and then we can print the value of z and the output. And so what we see is the cumulative product, and this is of the form as below. We get the value of a, then we have a times b, then we have a times b times c, and then let's add a d there. Let's do that, d. And so the next value would be a times b times c times d, and so on. So the first value 1 stays as is. The second value is 1 times 2, that is 2. Next value is 1 times 2 times 3, so we get a 6. Then all of that multiplied by 4, 6 for the 24. Then we have 24 times 5, 24 times 5, that is 120. And then we have 120 times 6, that is 720. And then we have 720 times 7, that comes out to 5040. So that's how the cumulative product works in this case. We can also get the reverse of a cumulative product. For example, if we were to type, let's copy this entire cell and move or create some space and go up here and type reverse is equal to true. So if you type reverse is equal to true, then instead of performing the operations this way, what we are doing is we are first taking the c, and then before that we have the value of b times c. Then we have a value before that uh, which is going to be, let's say, because we have d, let's start out with d. Then we have d, sorry, that's the lowercase d times c. Then we have b times c times d, and then after that we keep going, and then we have value of a times b times c times d. So we are going in a reverse way. So let's run this and look at the output. So here is the output we have. The first value is 7, which stays as is. Then we have 7 times 6, which is 42. And then we have 7 times 6 times 5, which is 210. So essentially we have 42 multiplied by 5. That gives us 210, and so on. And finally we arrive at the value of 5040. There's yet another input argument we can pass into the cumulative prod, which is exclusive is equal to true. So if you say exclusive is equal to true, then this is the output we get. We have to change this now. The first value is 1. The second value is the first value that is in the tensor. In this case, that is again 1. Then we have a times b, then a times b times c, then we have a times b times c times d. So let's check if that's the case. There's the first value, that is 1, which is good. The first value stays 1. Then here we have value of 1 that goes here. Then we have 1 times 2, that is 2, that is right here. Then 1 times 2 times 3 is 6, that goes here. Then 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 is 24, and so on. So that's how we can get the cumulative product if we specify exclusive is equal to true. And overall, that's how we can calculate the cumulative product using the TensorFlow math library. If you have any questions or comments, please do let me know in the comment section below. I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe because it helps me stay motivated to create more content for you all. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much.